Hello and welcome to NDTV Profit. I'm Hiral Dadia. One stock that is in focus on the back of earnings is a Titan. We have seen broad-based growth coming in there, a tad miss in terms of margins. Joining us on the show is Ashok Sonthalia, CFO at Titan. Ashok, good morning and welcome to the show. And my first question coming to you is taking all the avenues and parameters into consideration of the third quarter. Does this give you confidence that the company is on track to achieve the existing jewelry revenue guidance of 2.5 times the FY22 revenue by FY27, because that implies a 20% CAGR growth?
Yeah, I think after FY22, first 2 years have been going pretty well. Actually, we are ahead of our required CAGR rate, and that gives us confidence that FY27 guidance is intact. And it is more, what we need to do, of course, we are doing. But I think India macro consumption story is also supporting this belief that we should be delivering FY27 2.5x of jewelry revenue.
Right. Ashok, sales in terms of eye care, ethnic wear and perfume, they have been facing challenges this time around. What's the trajectory looking like?
While opportunity is there, but of course, difficult market conditions. And if you look at even Q3, across industries, the behavior of consumer and behavior of segments are very, very different. While we saw jewelry and watches doing extremely well, eye care, fragrances, etc., faced a lot more competition, a lot more subdued demand industry-wide. It's not that in eye care we fared what we did. What we believe most of the players have been kind of witnessing that kind of trajectory. But yes, there is a lot more work to do for us going forward, and we are working on that. In fragrances, I think we are expanding our portfolio. There are explosive growth on the lower price band and then the higher price band. And so we are kind of expanding our skin perfume portfolio. We will see some more action in Q4, Q1, and Q2 of the next financial year. So we are hopeful that these businesses also will claim back their rightful growth trajectory.
Right. So with that said and done, if you have to look at FY24 to FY26, do you think a 15 to 18% CAGR growth and a margin in the range of 11 to 12% is going to be a possibility? A long range I'm giving you because I am looking at not only the jewelry business, but the recovery in the non-jewelry segments as well.
So, no, I think there is a distinct confidence and possibility to the numbers which you spoke about that we will be delivering. And jewelry actually is a predominant part of our portfolio. And as long as jewelry is behaving well, which it is doing, and it is showing different characteristics from the other consumption category, and because of the various angles of the investment value and many, many more things. And if that continues to deliver as a company, we are certainly going to deliver the bands which you spoke about.
Right. And very lastly, with regards to the studded ratio as well, that is also seeing a gradual recovery, right? So do you think that will help you improve the gross margins in the future?
So studded ratio in this quarter was 2% below than last year. And Q4, is typically a studded activation quarter for us. So Q4 performance would be crucial, which we would know in next couple of months that how things are. January seems to be doing okay, and recovery in studded is happening. But we will have to still wait for another 2 months to have the full Q4 picture before we can say with confidence that yes, studded is getting back to its old mix, and from there it should slightly improve. Like the other businesses, if in the portfolio like watches, eye care, then they are typically high margin business for us, high operating leverage business for us. So the portfolio mix also should help us improve margin, but all these things we will have to wait and watch how different segments are doing. But as coming back to the number, mid-teen to above mid-teen kind of growth, and the sustainable, consistent, stable margin profile, I think that is very much deliverable by us in the next 2-3 years.
Right, I think that's one of the best trajectories that one is watching out for as well. Thank you, Ashok, so much for joining us on the show at NDTV Profit. We're completely running out of time, taking into consideration all the budget conversations that we are having, but we'll be happy to speak to you at length as well to understand more details with regards to strategy going ahead. So that's the management of Titan, clearly indicating their growth trajectory and outlook over the next 2 to 3 years. Completely out of time. With that, it's a wrap on this edition on NDTV Profit.